Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ, your host, and we are here with the alternate build for the American Tier 8 Tech Tree Destroyer, the Allen M. Sumner. Now, my last video, which not a lot of people watched, about the AM Sumner, built it as a torpedo boat, ran Albert Gleaves, 192,000 damage. I dare say that's better than some community contributors videos I watch, one by almost 90,000 damage. So today we're running it as a gunboat, just saying. I'll put the link to the other video up here if you haven't watched it. And we've got Vincent Mordoff, the superior, all the good commanders are commanders you have to pay for, cartoon commanders. Let's be honest, 99% of them are. Alright, so we're moving into this, it's an epicenter match on Islands Ice. We're moving into the epicenter here in the AM Sumner. I want to say, I think my reload for the guns is 2.3 seconds. You're going to be cranking out, if I'm remembering all these numbers correctly, 313,000 damage per minute. Let's do some quick calculations. 60 seconds divided by 2.3 second reload is 26.0869565 times 6 gun barrels times 2,000 HE shell damage, 313,043.478. Alright, look at that. I know what I'm talking about for once. Alright, so we are in the center cap along with the other destroyer. We can crank out over 300,000 damage per minute, so I am not really worried about a gunfight in the AM Sumner. However, like I said in my other videos, I think the damage potential is higher as a torpedo boat. Just one man's opinion. Alright, we're launching torpedoes at a ship we spotted over there briefly. I really don't imagine those are going to hit anything. Here is the Russian Tier 8 destroyer, the Delny. So we will engage the Delny, and he is being engaged by lots of other people. Raining in the shells here, and he is getting punished by everyone. At this level, there is just no room for error in a destroyer. First blood, kill number 1. As we finish off the Delny with many assists, and that's totally okay. Alright, so they only have 2 destroyers left. That's good. Fletcher, Shimakaze. Not afraid of either of those ships, obviously. Once the Delny's out of there, I can say without any kind of hedging that we are the #1 gunboat in this match. Without, of course, knowing what my teammates are. Alright, here's another destroyer, Shimakaze, so we'll light him up. We're going to engage him as we get that assisted base cap on the center ring. And we're moving in. We just want to keep him spotted, keep him lit up with our guns. And he appears close to death, and he is dead. Kill number 2. We're going to activate all of our stuff here in an attempt to get back to concealment before we get super splashed by any of those ships out there. Alright, so we got the first 2 kills on the board for our team. I feel pretty good about that. And yes, the Shimakaze wasn't exactly a powerful destroyer, but you saw how quickly we disposed of him. Again, with a little help from our teammates, got to give some props out to the blue team. Not just one man against the world like it normally is in this match. Alright, Flandre. The last French campaign ship aside from the previous campaign. I like the Flandre. I had a pretty good match in it for our review video. I like the gun arrangement. I'll be putting out a video the next couple weeks that will relate to this in some way, although it will not be about the Flandre. Alright, here we're going to move up and take over the fading smokescreen of the dead Shimakaze and use that to do a little bit of gunboating at the Flandre. Just want to advance my position without giving myself away and use this opportunity to rain in some shells. I hope everybody is enjoying this cash grab known as the treasure hunt event. Since I have all, I think, the tier 5 and tier 6 ships, maybe I'm missing a tier 6 cruiser in there somewhere. Maybe I'm missing a Japanese cruiser. A couple of torpedo strikes there in the Flandre. I am not going to be gunning hard for that Super B crate. I have just about every ship I would want. And like I said, maybe a couple of cruisers. I don't have a tier 6, but I don't really care about them. But I will be putting out a Super B crate related video at some point. So if you're a cruiser player and you for some reason watch this channel where I hardly ever play cruisers, then I will have a cruiser video. So much entertainment is sure to happen there. Alright, really here we're just doing spotting. You know, we're going to run into this island. I don't want to get too close to these ships, plus I'm waiting for my torpedoes to reload. And I'm just a little bit worried about being detected by radar. Not that any of these battleships have radar or anything like that, but there's an Ochakov over there, so that's a little disturbing to me. And there is a Brandenburg. We get some torpedo strikes, and we finish off. Was that a Bismarck? Unfortunately, I can't really see. So I finished off that battleship that was trying to run away over there. We will shoot here at the Flandre. Just trying to get a read on his heading before we do that. Brandenburg over there, Flandre, Brandenburg. Which one should I choose? Iowa. Really bad angle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember which one we shot at. Hopefully it was the Flandre. He's given us a good angle. We'll lead him a little bit and let those go. Moving out here to the outer ring. Trying to angle away a little bit because he is moving in rather aggressively towards me, and I didn't really realize that until it may have been too late. Those torpedoes are in the water. Brandenburg out there, Flandre out there, Iowa out there, and I believe the remaining cruiser is a Rune. Not looking terrible. Maybe we can get him with the rear one. Yes. We'll launch at the Brandenburg, see what happens there. Trying to circle around here on the Iowa. Are we getting flooding damage? No, we are not. So the Flandre damage conned. We're kind of caught in the middle here. And so we're going to move back up here to try to get another torpedo launch when time allows.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, instead we are going to activate our smoke screen. Sorry, I've played a couple of matches since this one. Activate our smoke screen and start gunboating. Just trying to set the Flandre on fire. Brandenburg gets taken out. Kind of rejiggering our position here. Going to do a little bit of shooting at the Iowa, who's turning away to run away from torpedoes. I think this is probably the farthest forward on the map he's gotten all match. So just using these great US guns and reload to rein in that HE. And literally just trying to set him on fire. He fades out. We do get him on fire with one of the last shells. The Flandre gets taken out. So we got the Iowa and we got the Rune. We are going to let the Iowa burn here as we move forward in our smoke screen. As you can see, we are capturing the outer two rings now. Of course, with help from teammates. Come clear of the smoke. Still got the Iowa spotted. He is still burning. We're over 100,000 damage. And look at that. My teammates are trying to kill pinch. What else is new? Although I really didn't do a ton of damage to the Iowa, so not really a kill pinch. 1 capture flag, 2 capture flags. And so we're going to turn and burn here on the Iowa, trying to finish him off. Long range with this HE spam. And we are doing damage. We're taking damage. That's okay. You can shoot at me. And we're taking more damage. But that HE rain is good enough. Finish off the Iowa for our 4th kill. Yes! We are officially going for that Kraken fail, ladies and gentlemen, in the Allen M. Sumner gunboat build. Deeply ironic to me. Because of my Summers video, I think I had a ton of damage, but when I built the Summers as a gunboat, we got a Kraken. Now here in the AM Sumner, again, huge damage game as a torpedo boat, but going for a Kraken as a gunboat. The rune comes out, I am going to die, but we got torpedoes in the water, so if all goes well, maybe we can take out the rune. But I see he is turning away. Deeply disappointing to me. But we do get 1 torpedo strike. We unlock that high caliber medal and the Confederate medal in one fell swoop. Unfortunately, he damage conned. And at this point, I think we are going to cut to the end of the match, because obviously we're not going to kill the rune. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on my favorite screen, the victory screen. High caliber medal, Confederate medal, First Blood medal. We ended up with 132,995 total damage, 6 torpedo strikes, 4 kills, and 3 assisted base caps. 410,000 and change silver, 7088 ship XP and commander XP in the Allen M. Sumner. I don't think I was using any booster flags, so that's why those numbers are a little low. I have since rectified that oversight. All right, there we are at the top of the board, 3150 base XP. So if you're a gunboat person, you can build the AM Sumner as a gunboat. If you are a torpedo boat person, you can build the AM Sumner as a torpedo boat. We were denied for our bid for the Kraken here by the Rune, who also finished with 4 kills. But all in all, I think I've shown you you can build it either way and still be a very, very effective ship, even if you're down a tier to the legendary ships in the AM Sumner. All right, going into the port, taking a look at the ship. Aiming system mod 1, propulsion mod 2, concealment system mod 1, and here is the main battery mod 3. Obviously the AM Sumner fully upgraded. Taking a look at the loadout, you've got 2 charges of the smoke generator, 2 charges of the engine boost. We were running the common battle boost for speed, the temporary Type 1 camouflage, and the Independence Day 22 flag. Stats, 18,000 hit points with our build. Got those 3 twin 127mm turrets, 10.9 kilometer firing range, 2.3 second reload, 8.3 second turn time. HE shells do 2,000 damage, 5% fire chance. AP shells 2,300 damage. Like we talked about, 313k DPM. 2 quintuple tube launchers, reload every 145 seconds, max damage 17,900, 16.5 kilometer range at 66 knots. Detectability is 1,400 meters. AA defense, your main battery is dual purpose and does count as AA. I would say this is a little bit below average in my opinion. You're going to be able to defend yourself, but you're not going to be able to knock planes out of the sky. Maneuverability, 37.6 knots, probably 36 without that booster flag. 620 meter turning circle, 3.4 second rudder shift time. And the concealment, 5.1 on the surface, 3 kilometers from the air, 2.6 kilometers when firing in smoke. Here's a look at the commander build for Vincent Mordoff. We got Swirsky and Bay. I know I'm an outlier for having the double concealment inspiration. Really got to talk about sheltered arms. That's a great skill in row number 4. Anyway, that is the AM Sumner, a crack and fail with a gunboat build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Please subscribe for more slightly above average ship reviews. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.